Okay, getting in some breaking news updates right now. We are hearing that US made M4 rifles, and this is a breaking news update. US made M4 rifles, AK-47 56 rifles used in the attack. Pakistan based Lashkar commander executed the attack. We have details and more details of the attackers, their identities, how they carried out the attack. US made M4 rifles, AK-47 56 rifles used in the attack. Pakistan based Lashkar commander is believed to have executed the entire attack. One of the terrorists had a sturdy built with 4 ears pierced. Another had just 1 ear pierced. Both wore small circular earrings. 4 of them were dressed in army camouflage, while the others wore black uniforms. They wore military fatigues, as detailed by some of the eyewitnesses in Pahalgam last evening. They all spoke Majhi, a dialect commonly used in Pakistan. These are critical details we're picking up about the identity of these attackers. Gursimran and Zeenat continue to be live with us. Let me go across to Gursimran. Gursimran, we know it was a Lashkar attack executed by a Lashkar commander. There are more details of the kind of weapons that they carried as well.
Yes, Niranjan, the details that we are picking up from the investigating agencies that there have been use of 2 types of weapons that the terrorists have used in carrying out these attacks. One was the AK rifle that uses the ammunition of 7.62 mm. It could either be a AK-47 or a AK-56. That is yet to be ascertained, because the analysis of the rounds that have been recovered from the attack site, they are yet to be done by the forensic teams. Second, the weapon that has been used has been confirmed that this is a US-made M4 rifle that is mostly used by the commanders of the Lashkar and Jaish in Jammu and Kashmir, because 5.56 mm rounds have been recovered from the bodies and near the ground where this attack has taken place. This has a confirmation that we are getting from the investigating officials that are there on the ground. So there lies every possibility that, as being told, that there was a senior commander of Lashkar who was part of this team that carried out the attack. The number of the terrorists that is being ascertained, but we are told that out of 3 to 4 weapons that were used, 1 was or 2 could be the M4 US made, and rest of them were AK-57 or AK-56 or AK-47 rifles. This has been trend because see what this M4 gives us scope to, because these terrorists can use this to look into the areas even during the night, because this comes with a night scope and this provides an extra edge to the top terror commanders to evade from the security forces. Niranjan.
Okay, I'm going across to Zeenat. She's very close to the attack site right now, and we will get a report in a few minutes from now. Zeenat, has everyone moved out of that area? What do we know about the attackers themselves, about the operation to eliminate?
See, as far as the attackers are concerned, Niranjan, we have been. See, as we have been maintaining since yesterday that it is the attack carried by 8 men. It was a group of 8 people. 4 were in the army camouflaged uniform, and while the 4 people were in black dress that they were wearing. One of the terrorists had a sturdy built with both ears pierced, while the other had only 1 ear pierced. Both wore the circular earrings, and also as per the intel reports that suggest that they all spoke Majhi. Majhi, a dialect which is commonly used in Pakistan. They were speaking in Majhi, a form of Urdu, but it's a Majhi dialect that is usually spoken in Pakistan. That also tells you that yes, the Pakistan hand in yesterday's attack. As far as the Baisaran village is concerned, in the upper meadows of Pahalgam, most of the evacuation is done till midnight, and now the administration is trying to evacuate all those passengers who have been stranded here, who got stuck because of the because since yesterday their evacuation is being done. They are being escorted by the Jammu and Kashmir police, CRPF, all the security agencies on the ground, and trying the best to see that either the terrorists are nabbed or neutralized. But see, since this is a thick jungle, the foliage is so thick that it will take days for them to see that whether they are able to neutralize or nab. Meanwhile, you see the aerial service, the choppers are doing the monitoring of the very ridge where this has happened. Chopper services have been pressed in with fitted with drones to get the exact location of these terrorists who carried the attack, because in the thick foliage it is usually difficult to track and then to locate the people in these jungles. So the machinery and the modern equipment is being used to track and also to spot the terrorists who have carried the attack, because these were the Pakistani terrorists who had come and attacked the tourists who were yesterday in the Baisaran somewhere around 3 o'clock. This attack was reported when a distress call was received by PCR, Police Control Room, Kashmir. And since then, we see movement of the security forces, police officials, the administration geared up, and also the VIP visit was witnessed in Srinagar yesterday when Home Minister Amit Shah landed around 8 o'clock. And he also chaired the meeting at Raj Bhavan. So this is what is happening on ground. The Baisaran track is being continuously being monitored by the Indian Army, because these are the choppers. Our service have also been pressed in. The drones are usually fitted to navigate through the entire area to get the exact location of the terrorists, because it's usually difficult for the security forces to track this kind of area. That is why the elite commandos have been chipped in. Yesterday only the para commandos were dropped here by the Indian Army to navigate and to locate those who carried this barbaric attack. In Kashmir, the Kashmir is shut. The Band call has been given by the political and the social organizations, and also it is being supported by every local. Yesterday, candlelight vigils were witnessed at multiple locations, multiple places in North to South Kashmir and Central Kashmir. Everywhere the candlelight vigil, and people have openly condemned this attack, which was carried by the terrorists in Baisaran of Pahalgam in South Kashmir's Anantnag.
Yeah, right. Thanks very much for getting us those details, Zeenat. In fact, continue being with us. Gursimran also joins us on the broadcast. We have more key details of the case.
In fact,